Ding, ding. Oh, God.
Go for the bullseye.
Welcome to the world-famous Alexandra Palace. Right here is where the Earthshot Prize held its very first awards. Now, 4 years into the Earthshot decade, the prize has uncovered thousands of solutions to protect our planet. Some of these innovations will be featured in a new documentary that I am so excited for you guys to see. Now, who do we think would be the best person to tell us about Earthshot and the progress since we started here 4 years ago? Come on. I was going to open your door for you.
No,
Hello,
don't you
sir.
dare. How are
Great
you?
to see you.
Very nice to see you.
Really great to see you.
Thank you for doing this.
Welcome to my palace.
Yes, exactly. What a wonderful palace it is.
Isn't it incredible?
It is cool. It feels weird being back here, actually.
I bet it is. How many years ago was that?
4. We had Coldplay down here on bicycles.
Generated
They
with
powered
bicycles.
the whole power for their concert.
You know, they also have the World's Darts Championship.
I
here.
hear.
Shall we go in and have a little
Yeah,
look and cause
let's
some
go.
mischief?
Yes, I think that's a great idea. Let's do that.
Fabulous.
Oh, look.
God, I didn't realise it was such a massive organisation.
Yeah,
Look
it's
at it.
huge.
Do you think we could have a little play of some darts down there?
To a high score.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's give it a
in
look.
my dreams.
Good idea.
So I was so disappointed to not be able to come to Cape Town. Tell me about it.
Yeah, we're very sad you couldn't come, but obviously you did a lot in Singapore last year.
Yes.
It was fantastic. We reached that peak where it was more like a concert and less like an award ceremony. It just had a really good atmosphere.
Not
around
better
it.
than Singapore, though, sir.
Obviously not when you did it.
Steady on.
Yeah, we've got to, you know.
Honestly, I'm right here.
Go easy, go easy. We just build on these things, Hannah, we build them. Can we have 2 ciders, please? Thank you very much.
Ding, ding. Let's
go.
do it. Thank you very much. Right, I definitely want to obviously beat you at darts later, but
Go
there
for
are
it.
some things that I don't really understand. These environmental questions that I have, that I bet you other people have as well, because we all kind of hear you talk about it, but you guys are in the fold of
Yeah.
it all, and you talk about this 10-year window.
We sort of look at it like the decade of change. Future changes we want need to start happening really quite fast now. And so this decade of change is when the Earthshot Prize is kind of running for. Right now, the focus is highlighting, showcasing, scaling all the amazing solutions that are out there. Invest in them and see them and support them and use them. Then we will make the Earth more sustainable and better for us all going forwards.
Okay, so you touched then on scaling.
Yes, it's effectively through a system of networks and experts, we find the solutions that are out there. So
Yeah.
we find amazing people who are creating trainers like these, which have got no plastic and total natural fibers that are sustainably built.
Yes.
And we are showcasing those solutions to the world. And then we're hoping investors come along
Yeah.
and say, we're going to back this because it's got a commercial product.
So you're almost like a broker as well. You kind of,
I call it a dating,
people.
like a dating app.
there we go.
Exactly. So we've created something called Launchpad,
Yes.
which is this big dating app which connects innovator with investor. And by putting the two together, we've effectively done all the due diligence for them.
Yes.
So these investors can come in and say, we know what we're buying. We know it's credible. We know it's going to work. Now we're going to put money in and
they're
we're going to
good
scale
companions.
Because once we scale it, we have the impact.
Right, okay.
And if we have the impact, then we're actually making more and more progress towards these guys and girls creating a better world for us.
The most important question, sir, that I need to ask you is, what on earth is your obsession with seaweed all about? Why have you got a fixation on seaweed?
Through Earthshot, I've suddenly realised how important seaweed is. It sequesters carbon. So when I say sequester, it
Yeah.
draws down carbon.
Thank you.
It cleans the oceans, so it has a natural cleansing process. It takes pollutants and toxics out of the water, and you can make things from it. And in 2022, one of our finalists, NotPla, which stands for
Yes.
Not Plastic,
I remember NotPla.
and they
Yeah.
created effectively plastic everything, but through seaweed.
From seaweed. It's amazing that once you kind of scratch the surface of all of this, one thing that comes from the next comes from the next, like
That's
a
it.
whole network.
The key is to create a circular economy. And if you can create a circular economy where what you're using comes naturally from the environment and can go back into the environment, then suddenly it starts to come together quite nicely. So it's not about giving up the things we want to, we don't have to sacrifice that, but it's about doing things in a slightly different way that doesn't damage
Yeah.
what we care about.
Feeding back.
By getting what we need.
Yeah. I'm feeling equal joy and terror about playing darts with, you know, the future King of England.
I think ladies first.
You get, oh gosh.
Then I can see what I'm up against.
Yeah.
We can let everyone else talk amongst themselves when we're playing darts.
Is that right?
That looks good, yeah, that looks good.
Oh God.
Go for the bullseye. It's all right, Hannah, it's at least at the green.
But it's not on the floor.
It's not on the floor.
That's
so it
epic.
counts. Yes.
Yeah, if I do nothing else,
That's
it's
good.
in the board.
It's in the board.
Do you know what? As a little acknowledgement of my other incarnation, barbecue sauce.
Oh, that's consistent.
I mean, it is
Yeah,
consistent.
that's good. Both at 11.
22.
20, that'll do.
Right, all I would say is don't embarrass yourself.
Well, that's fine. If I hit the 2 and the 1, it's what usually happens when I end up.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Oh.
right, I'm
It's in the board.
immediately furious. I'm going to try and multitask. Watch this.
Go for it.
Get ready to be underwhelmed.
Oh,
Boom.
that's good.
When did you first think, I need to action this?
It took a long time. I wasn't sure how to create and galvanize action, and the element of trying to stay positive about everything rather than negative was really important.
Yes.
So that's where the awards ceremony came from, which was to sort of celebrate talent and solutions rather than tell people, oh, don't do this and don't do that. We need to be so careful, because there's been
And
a lot
coming
of
from
that.
you as well. You don't want it to
Well, that's
sound
it.
like you're preaching.
I don't want to preach,
everybody.
exactly.
Yeah.
I want to find solutions, because
Yeah.
that's always healthier for everyone's
Yeah.
life. Oh, I nearly got it in. And
I'm so glad you did that. We need to do a cutaway
we could do kind of
where we
exactly,
both get
yeah.
one in.
Or we could just, what we do is put them all in and then tell them that's what we've got. And we've got 6 more years to go, and you know, next year is going to be exciting where we end up. And so it's kind of, you just keep pushing the boundaries and hope that you're making a difference.
Do you know where you're ending up next
I
year?
know where we're going next year, but I can't tell you.
Where are you? Yes, you can.
You'll have
I'm
to come.
holding a
You'll
dart.
have to come along. It's a surprise.
The oh,
It's going to be 1. It's all right, we'll edit that out.
it's because I was thinking of a question, guys.
It's right, exactly.
Thanks
Yeah.
very
No one
much.
saw that. No one
I was
saw
actually thinking.
It's all okay.
One moment, please, caller.
Go for it.
Thank
Yes.
you. I was actually thinking about our little ones. Because, as you know, I've got my little person.
Yes.
You've got 3 little people.
So I talk to my children the whole time about it, and it's important that they see, touch, feel, and go into nature.
Yeah.
It's very hard for anyone to understand what's the point of protecting it if you never use it. And it's really important we get people out into nature, because then they'll value it. We can't take for granted what we have.
No.
We have to protect it, we have to look after it, we have to think about it in a way that is sustainable and, you know, beneficial for all of us. But I want to say thank you so much for doing the documentary. I really appreciate your interest.
It was my pleasure from a boating fan. Can we please?
cut,
no, can we
cut.
just focus on that? Can we get a close up on this? No,
Hide it,
no,
hide it.
No, look. Oh.
Damn it, I nearly survived the whole thing.
But I hope you'll be watching. It airs this week.
I will be.
I think you should be very, very proud of it.
Oh, well, thank you so much for being part of it. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. I feel like we're probably no threat to anyone on this board.
Yeah, I'm not sure this game's ever going to end.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Another quick swig.
Yeah.
Cheers, cheers, cheers.
Thanks, Hannah.
Lovely.
Don't let's start a drinking game.
Lovely.
I'll be here all day doing that as well.
So, join us and watch the Earthshot Report this December.